So today we'll be understanding. I have given you the task, right? Do you guys remember that? No idea? Fine, we'll be discussing that at the end of the session. Please click on Microsoft Excel, select Sample Superstore and open. Double click on the orders or drag and drop and click on sheet 1. Clear? Okay. Now the question comes here. Take this order date to the rows. Again, take this order dates to the column and double click on the sales. And convert the column into year and rows into month. Like this. So what you have done is each month wise, year wise, what is the sale you are representing it here. Clear? The question is very simple. Now we will not be doing any calculation. As I said, today we will not be doing it, but we'll understand the question. Okay, how the calculation is working. Again, just for 15 to 20 minutes or hardly half an hour. Let me explain you a few things here. So even I'm opening that file. Where do we have 12 p.m. Tableau? And here you can see this. I'm just creating a copy of this. So the same data, everything is same. Let me open it. And let's see here the calculation, how it is working. So this is the table. I'm just clicking on insert, pivot table, adding a new sheet, and you got the new sheet. Clear on this? Now in this, what I have done, I have selected the order date, right? Okay. Now let me just extract year and then month. Month should be in the rows and year should be in the columns, and then sales. This is how you got this. Okay. Now I'm just selecting this table, adding a new sheet. So I've updated here. See, point values may matter, sometimes may not matter. So I'm just removing it here. Or if you're seeing in the Tableau, there is no points. Clear? So decimal value is not available here. Now I've kept this much, the data, and this is your complete data. So same scenario you're seeing there also, you're seeing here also. Any questions? Okay, now in table calculation, you have same concept. Which and all concept which you have seen in quick calculation. Let me just show you here. When you drop down here, you will be seeing add table calculation and quick table calculation. In this quick table calculation, you are seeing running total, okay, differences, percentage of difference, percentage of total, rank, moving average, percentile. Now, if I click on add table calculation, here also what you are seeing, all the same concept. Is it any differences? And what you have written yesterday also, the same formulas. Got it? Okay. Now, first thing, whenever I am selecting here, difference from, what will happen? You will be giving compute using. Compute using, you have two ways. One is table across, table down. So I'll be discussing one by one on this part. But what exactly it is doing, let's see. I'll just clear this. And I'm showing you here. Now, when I drop down, and when I add table calculation icon will be like this. Okay. If I'm selecting this, first concept, calculation type, which type you need? I need differences from. Okay. What it is taking? Table across. Okay. Table across means it is going column level, which means 2021, 22, 23, 24. But what kind of a calculation you are getting it? Let's see. If I go back here and check it out. Now in this scenario, I'm just deleting everything. Now I'm using here the formula called differences from table across. Clear? Now how this calculation is working? Let's see. First thing you need to know, in 2021, do you have anything previous year?
No, sir.
Okay. Then 2022, you are selecting this January minus 2021. Clear? Now what is the differences you are getting? 9344. The same thing applies here. 2023 minus 2022 and 2024 minus 2023. So each year it is showing you the difference. Current year minus previous year. That is called difference from. Okay. And how it is working? It is working based on the year wise. Clear on this? Now the same answer. Randomly I'll check whether the answer is right or wrong. So can you see here I got in September month what? 18,000 minus 18,000. Let me just go and check the calculation. Is it matching? Yes. That is called difference from table across. Table across means column level. Now if I select table down, how it is working? Do you get any January sale? No. So it is just comparing February versus January. Because before January, you don't have any month. January is your starting month. Got the point here? So this calculation, how it is working, I'm just showing you here again. I'm selecting everything again. This is called table across. Instead of that, you're going to use table down. Okay, now how this calculation is working, let's see. So in table down, it will compare February versus January. Okay, like this, it will go towards down level. Each month it will compare. Can you see here? March versus Feb. Same year it is taking. May versus June, the comparison. This is how it is working. Even in this scenario, 2022, Feb minus Jan. So you're giving this and you're getting the output. Like this, it will work. This is called table down. I hope this makes clear. Table down will work based on month level, which means row level. Okay. If you select December, it is comparing with your November. And it is giving you whether it is a minus sign or positive sign. So the difference value, which means whenever you get the minus sign, what do you mean by that?
Loss.
It is loss. Current month, it is loss compared to previous month. Okay, when you're comparing it. That is why we use here option. Now, the third concept you can see here. What is there? Table across, then down. Okay, now what's happening here? Only one cell is blank. Now, how this is working, let's try to understand here. Whenever you're doing any kind of a calculation, this is comparing 2022 versus 21, 23 versus 22, and 24 versus 23. Now, after that, what this value is comparing, this is comparing with 24. 21 versus 24 Jan. Got it? So it is working in a Z level. Which level it is working? Z. So it's called as a Z sign. So it will compare like this. One, then it will go here, and then again it will go here, like this, the comparison. So this is actually in real-time scenario, will not be using this, but still, let's see how the calculation is working here. So let me just copy again. So here I'm writing table across, then down. Okay, now what this condition and how this condition is working, let's see. So let me just select here and go towards down. Now, how the calculation is working. So first thing, it will go column wise because it's a table across. So 2022 minus 2021, 23 minus
22,
2022. Okay. And then 2024 minus
2023.
yes, right answer. So this is how you're gonna give it the output. Clear? Now here it will start from here only 2021. In earlier stage, you see there is nothing here. Got it? But now, if you see properly, it will start from here itself. So now here, what we'll be doing, we will take current year, current month, which is Feb 2021, minus the last year of January month. What is your last year of January month? 2024. Now, if you give, it will work in this way. So you're comparing current year, which means 2021 Feb versus 2024 Jan. Okay. Then again, you will go here. You will compare 2022 versus 2021. It will work in this way. So like this, it will go on doing the calculation. Okay. In this, randomly we'll cross check. I want to cross check here July month. Okay. It is minus 19,110. Let me just go and cross check. Can you see here? Minus 19,110 because it is comparing July month versus 2024 June month. So that is called zigzag. Okay. Table across then down, which means it is going column level, then it will go row level also. Okay. But in real time scenario, will not be using it. Let me make it clear. When we'll be using in different concept, not in this concept. Now, in this concept, you'll be using table down and then across. Why? Table down in the sense first, it will compare how option? Feb to Jan, March to Feb, like this it is comparing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, but it is going with the current version, current year. It will go till here. Then this December will go with this one again. So Jan 2022 differences with December 2021. So again, it will come like this. Okay, how the calculation is working, let me just show you. In short, we call it as N, but it is not like a N because you are comparing it. It will go in this way, and then it will come in this way, and then it will go in the flow. So which concept it is now? N concept. That was Z concept, and this is N concept. Clear on this? First down, then across. Now, how this calculation is working, let's see again. I'm going very slow here. Please have a look. Don't be in hurry to jump why you are getting what you are getting correct. So we are showing the differences here. So it is called table down first, then across. Okay, now how this calculation is working? Let's see. So first thing, table down in the sense how the calculation will work in a row level. So February equals to this value minus Jan this value. Is it clear? Okay, like this, it will go calculate current month versus previous month in the same year. Now, after that, it will go to the 2022 Jan minus which condition it will take? December condition.
December 2021.
Again, you will be going Feb 2022 minus
Jan
2022. Like this, it will go and calculate. Again, for 2023, what it will do? It will go 2023 Jan minus
December 2022.
2022. Got the point here? This is how the calculation is working. Any questions?
Yes, sir.
Now, let's see the calculation here. 2024, I should get minus 53,243. Do you see here? Okay, this is how the calculation is working. If without this Excel, if I show you know how it is working, you will not get an idea. So whenever you get that output, try to execute in Excel why you're getting and how you're getting it. Got the point here now? Can you guys cross check once? Just check with difference from. Then I'll be discussing about the specific cell. What happened, ma'am? So here across and down, how the calculation is working is, it will go first year to year comparison. 2022 versus 2021, 23 versus 22, and 24 versus 21. Now what will happen here, the calculation is Feb 2021 versus Jan 2024. This is how the calculation is working for table across and down. Then again, this 2020 will go with 2021, 23 will 2022, and 24 with 2023. How the calculation works. That is called Z. Any questions here? No, sir. Okay. Now, in which scenario you can use table across then down. Now let's see the calculation here. I'll just show you in a simple way. So I'm just selecting the region over here. Okay. In a column, and I'm selecting the rows, categories, and I'm selecting here sales. Okay, this is my region and sales option. Now let's see how it is working. Now, if anyone asks you here, sir, I want to compare office supply, central versus west furniture. Which and all? Office supply, furniture versus west furniture. Okay, central here, and here is what? West. So now the confusion is this region to this region we are comparing, but with two different criteria. One is furniture and one is office supply. Okay, now furniture west region, what is there? 2,60,000. And office supply central, what is the sale? 1,68,000. So we'll be comparing in this way. So at that moment, you're gonna use here which condition? Across, then down. That is how you're gonna use it here. So in this scenario, you're gonna use difference from, table across, then down. So you're comparing this option with this. In this type of conditions, you'll be using this concept. Okay. So it is a different region, different category. So at that time, you're gonna compare it because your manager never know what he will be comparing it. So when he asks, you should be ready for that. Simple concept it is. Got the point now? Thank you. Now, like this, you will be having a number of functions. For example, if I go down and if I select here the calculation, compute using all the information you have, edit table calculation. If I click, I'll get this pop-up window. Now in this, if I'm clicking on table across, and if I'm selecting percentage difference from, now which kind of a calculation it is working? Any idea? Percentage difference from. Any idea which calculation it is working? So in short, if you want to say what it is. Okay, across is fine. But how, what condition?
Current year percentage minus previous year percentage.
So what do we call that? Exactly. Year over year change. What do we call? Year over year change. YOY percentage. Clear? If I'm talking about now, in this scenario, now they want to see the comparison for month. Let's see. If I use down, what it is giving you? What comparison it is doing now? Month over month changes. Current month versus previous month, whether it is growth or degrowth into a percentage. Got it? This is how the calculation is working. Now, if I go to the next concept, percentage from. If I select this condition, what does this mean? Percentage from. How this calculation is working? Already you have done YOY. Again, why you will say YOY? In YOY, it was giving you difference, 27. Now, in this percent from, what it is doing? 127%. How did you get it? Please cross check. I want the answer. Do the calculation. Which type of a calculation we have used and why?
Sorry, it is previous year January versus this year 2022 January calculation, right?
So this is for call we has difference from, right? There's the condition. And I'm just showing you YOY. Let me just copy it, create a new sheet and duplicate. And this one will be your percentage from. Is it percentage from? Okay. And one more I'm taking here, creating a duplicate. Percentage difference from. Okay. In this, I'll not be showing all the 4 conditions. We'll be just focusing only in 2 conditions. Is it clear? Because you got to know what exactly these calculations are working and how it is working. So I'm just deleting these 2. For the first page, I have added. Now, whenever you're doing this kind of a calculation, percentage difference from. So first condition you should understand. Across table and percentage difference from across, table down. Okay. Now how this calculation is working, let's have a look. So here, first you'll be using current year minus previous year. Okay. Then divided by previous year. So this is how you're gonna get the percentage. This is called table across. YOY percentage formula is this. What is the formula here? Current year minus previous year, then divided by previous year.
Previous year.
This is called your YOY percentage. Okay, in short, you have used YOY, year over year change. If anyone asks you in interview or in real time scenario, then you will be using this percentage difference from table across. Now coming to this option, table down. So what you're gonna do here is current month. So which is February minus Jan, close the bracket, divided by Jan. And then you will see the percentage. This is called month over month percentage. Okay. So this is how you're gonna get the answer. Any questions here? I hope this makes clear to everyone. Now coming to the next concept here. Now in this scenario, what it is talking about, percentage from. So first calculation, current year divided by previous year. What is the percentage you're seeing now?
127.
How it will work. So percentage is from is comparison from current year to previous year. So that is called percentage from. Clear? And here, when I'm talking about across, down, then you will be using current month divided by previous month. This is how the calculation. You should identify, as a data analyst, you have to rectify this answer. You have to decode it. It's not anyone can do for you. Got the point here? This is how you're gonna compare it. And this is what percentage from. And this is the formula how you're gonna compare it. If anyone asks you whether this year is a great or last year is a great, then you will be doing the percentage like this. Then only you're gonna get the answer. Now, next concept here. Randomly, I'm gonna ask you, please have a look. Now in this, if I'm taking percentage of total, what do you mean by this? What do you guys mean by this?
Current year by previous year into hundreds.
So total sales in a month in
Total sales?
of January 2021.
Okay, total sales of January 2021.
Total sales of January all the years.
All the years versus specific year. Okay, good. So that's the right answer. So the calculation is percentage of total in the sense. I'm just creating a copy of this. How this calculation is working. First, it will calculate equals to sum of all the four. Got it? First, you have to create a sum. So here, if I'm creating a sum, so once you have created the sum, you got all the sum same. Okay, now before this, what you're gonna take? You're gonna take January month sale. January sale divided by total sum. And then if you convert, you will get the percentage. Got the point here now? This is how it is working. So how the calculation is working? It is working January sales with all the 4 years sales of January. This is called your percentage of total. I hope this makes clear to everyone. See, first thing, if you want to have a look again, I'm just showing you. First, you will select Jan, then divided by all the 4 years of sale. So you're gonna select all the 4 years of sale and close a bracket. Got the point? And here, if I'm talking about the down, what do you mean by down now? What? All what? You should give me the answer. No.
21 more.
So first, January of 2021 divided by sum of all the 2021 sales. Got the point now? And then it will convert into a percentage. This is how it is giving you the answer. Let's see. I should get 3% if I select table down. Am I getting 3%? 2.94? So this is how the calculation works. Now next, what do you have? Rank. So you know, if I'm using here rank table across, what's happening here? Which is the highest value? You're getting first rank, second rank, third rank, and fourth rank. So this is how it is working. But here, the condition. So in rank, you have 3 types of ranking part. So which and all ranking part you have? So first one is competition. Second one is modified competition. Third one is dense. And fourth one is
Dense.
unique.
Unit.
So here, 4 types of rank you have in Tableau. One is competition. Second one is modify competition. And then dense. And then unique. Clear? Now the condition comes here. Okay, what do you mean by competition here? If you see here, what they have mentioned, 1, 2, 2, 4. Okay, even I'm writing 1, 2, 2, then 4. Is it clear? Now, what do you mean by modify competition? What it is giving you now? 1, 3, 3, 4. Okay, now what do you mean by dense? Let's see. It is giving you 1, 2, 2. Okay, and what unique is giving here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, sir, we didn't understand still. Did you? The value is same. What do you do? Okay, let's talk about here. Now, I'm just using here year 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. Is it clear? So how many years you are saying? 5 years. Okay, let me just keep 4 years. Clear on this? Now, the sales. Let's talk about the sales. When I'm using sales here, I have 600, I have 700. Okay, let me just take here 900. I have 700 and I have here 500. So what this competition will do here is, first highest value is 1, second highest value is 2, and even this is second highest value is only not, both are same, right? So you will get 2. And here instead of 3, what you will get? 4. So this is how competition is giving you the rank. Got it? Now, modify competition, how this is giving you the rank. Let's see. First, it will be 1. Instead of 2, they will give you third rank because it is in a second, third. Okay. So it will give you third one. And the last one will be 4 again. So this is called modified competition ranking part. Okay. Now, if I'm using here dense. So what dense will do? First, it will take 1, then 2. These 2 are second rank. And this is what rank? It should be third rank or fourth rank?
3.
So you will get this third rank. Okay. Now, if you take here unique, it will give you first, whichever is second, second, whichever is third, third, whichever is fourth. So out of this, which one do you think it is the right answer? I think unique is the right answer.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Dense,
Now
sir.
let's
Dense.
talk about this.
Dense.
Your exam, you and your friend have the same value. Then your second or your friend is second. Your third or your friend is third. Any idea? No, right? Both will be equal. So you will say both are equal. So that is what we use then.
Dense
After
rank.
that, your girlfriend or his girlfriend will be third rank. So you will give third or fourth rank.
Third.
If you give fourth, then she is gone. Okay, so you will give third rank. So 1, 2, 2 for the same value, and next it will go to the third rank. Clear on the concept? This is how dense will work. So how it is calculating? Same value, second rank position. After this, whatever the value comes, it will go to the third rank. Got the point? So this you will be referring. The same concept you will be learning in MySQL. The same concept will come there also again. So remember this. Any questions? Thank you. Now, coming to this percentile, basically percentile in the sense, whichever the highest value you have, it will give you 100%. And then among that 3, it will divide. Lowest value will be always 0. So in, you know, which exam it is, NIT, all those CAT exams, they will be looking into a percentile. Percentile always give you the highest value has 100% for one ratio. Then second highest, it will give you the ratio of 60%. Okay. Third ratio will be 30 and fourth ratio will be always 0. They'll not even consider there. Okay. If the benchmark is 0, so you can't get it. Some year you can see here in the March 2021 as second and the 2022 is 0. So they will remove this year of March. So like that, the calculation will work, but you'll not be using this. Don't worry. Coming to running total. The running total is adding. Clear? And here you have sum option. You have average, min, max. You can use it. So running total, which you have done in the calculation yesterday, the same concept it is. Now coming to here, moving calculation. What do you mean by moving calculation? Any idea? If you want to only calculate previous 2 year and next 0, then you will be using like this. For example, your manager said you, I want to calculate sum of current year and last year. Then this is the value. Current year and last year. That is called sum of previous 1 and next 0. Basically, we will be using for what, you know? Which condition we will be using? Average. Last 2 years average sale. This is how you're gonna give it. Clear on this? Yesterday you have done with the formula. So all this comes under the formula only. Okay, now the last concept. Now this is the exact values. Let me just drop down and select add table calculation. In this table calculation, if I click on specific dimension, okay, and here I'm selecting month and year. Now if I need here related to whichever the year I'm selecting. Suppose my last month was December, right? I want to compare December 2024 with all the values. Whichever is negative, it is having what? More or less?
Less.
Okay, let's see. Please have a look here now. 85,000 and 14,000. Do you see that? 14,000 minus 85,000 will give you minus 70,000. Got it? Which means December is more and January is less. How much less? It is giving you the calculation. For example, if I use here, let me just use calculation. Now I want to calculate 14,518 minus 85,175. What is the value I'm getting? Minus 70,000. It's less in January month. So if I drop down this and go to the add table calculation, and if I drop down this, okay, I don't have to use anything here. If I click on this specific dimension, and if I select here month also, and if I click on this specific month, now you can see 0. And what value you're getting? Minus 70,657. The same calculation you're seeing here. January sale minus December sale, the whichever I have selected. And this will be always 0. Got the point? Any specific. Now your manager will say current month is January 2025. You need to compare everything with the January. So you don't have to write a formula. You can use this to show them. Got it? This is how the calculation will work. Any questions here? If you want to cross check, please go ahead and do it. Any questions? So this is actually your table calculation. Now, can you get me the answer which you have seen yesterday? What was the question yesterday's now? Can I get me the answer? Yes. First, you're gonna drop down this. You're gonna create an index and you're gonna write here serial number has index, open bracket and close bracket, and click OK. Now you're gonna use discrete option. Now let me just take serial number first, then category, then subcategory. Clear? And then I need here sales. Can I get the answer, please? I know most of the users, they have not tried it. Now try. Enjoy. You have 5 minutes. Get me the answer. Got the answer? No, I got it. I kept also already. Furniture 1, 2, 3, 4. Office supply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Technology 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. This was yesterday's answer. What? How did I did? Nothing. You just need to drop down. You need to use compute using pan down. But you have to keep in the middle because you are referring category. As I said you earlier. Now he has done in a different way, John. Let's see. See there. Even he got the answer. But he got in a sequence wise. Where it is. Now can you see? The same concept we have done it. Simple. This was yesterday's question. And you were breaking your head like anything. Why? Okay. Now the second question I have. This is simple, guys. You don't have to break your head. See, if you keep starting point, what will happen here is it will give you a sequence like this. Try to understand. I said based on the category wise furniture, I should see all the information. It should be like furniture from here to 4, 1 to 5, 1 to 4. From here to here, it should be 1 to 9 or 1 to 10. I asked you that only. So I am dragging this and dropping in the middle. You can see here now, you're getting the serial number. Instead of getting the serial number, I need to drop down and I need to use compute using pane down option. That's it. You got the answer. Simple concept it was. Now, question number 2. I need only second and third list in all the categories. Which list I need? Second and third. So example, you guys have to work now. This 2 lists from furniture. This 2 list, not this one. This 2 lists from office supply. And this 2 lists from technology. Can you guys get me now? Only I should see these two lists. Second and third list. Get me the answer. 5 minutes here again. No answer? See here, it's actually a calculation field. You can just write here serial number equals to 2 or serial number equals to 3. That's it. Simple. And drag this and drop it in the filter and select the true and click OK. It was a tick. Create a calculate field and write this formula. Doing this, you just need to drag this result and drop it here. And then you have to select the true condition. And you will get the answer. Clear on the concept? Okay. What and all custom visuals we have? We'll discuss one by one here. So the first question I have, can I get the total sales? Total sales in terms of visualization in a card. Can you please check it out? Do we have a card or not?
No, sir.
Sure.
But we can do that.
Okay. So without doing that also we can get this. Okay.
Yes.
So multi-row cards is available when you're using a table. For example, let me just show you. If anyone asks you, get me sales, profit, quantity, everything in one single visual, then you just need to click on this. Do you see the table over here? But you have to select cells. So example, I am selecting the sales and dropping in the column. I am selecting profit and dropping in the column again. And when I click on this, you can see here now. Getting it? Whether you need a column, you can see here. Sales, profit, and what do you guys need? Quantity. Again, you are using this. All the things you have to use in one single go. Let me just show you again. Sales in a column, profit in a column, quantity in a column again, and then discount in a column. So you got 4. Just click on this and you got all the information. And then swap to the column. Now you can see. This is how multi-row card will work. Clear? If you want to align in center, then you have to click here and automatic, and you have to align in center. So you're gonna get it here itself, but it will not show you here. The display will not be here. If you are using the entire way, it will come here like this. Got the point? So in this scenario, what it means, it is a multi-row card. You are using it. So without any different charts, you are using multi-row card. Okay, now the second question I have. If I need single visual in a single card, then how can I do it? So simple, you just need to add a new one, take the sales and drop it where? In the text. You got the number over here, standard to entire view. You got it here again. And from here, you want to keep it in middle. So click on this text, horizontal alignment, center. Can you see now? So first till here, can you do it? First try with multi-row card, then I'll show you again this card. First select all the 4 and add in the column. Go to show me and click on table. Now, to add this value, again, I'm showing you how to add it. Please have a look now. So we are dragging the sales and dropping in the text. First condition. Second condition, we are using here entire weave. So it will go here. Third condition, text, automatic, horizontal alignment, center. Can you guys do it till here? If it is done, let me know right away. Done? Okay. Now here, what do you need? You need header?
Yes, sir.
Of course, what do you call this? Sales. So you need total sales or some header. So in this text, again, you will be clicking in this text and you will click on the 3 dots, and whether you want up or down, you need to select. If you need down, you need to enter and you need to type like this and increase the font size. Now, can you see that? In case if you need up, then take this total sales and enter below sales and type it up like this. And if you want to change the color, you can change the color like this and make it bold, and then click on apply. You can see now the differences. The same condition, if you want to apply for what? For your profit, then what you'll do? You will be adding same sales, right click, create a duplicate, and then you have to use total profit, and you're gonna add this profit into the labels like this. Okay, you're gonna add the labels here, and then you're gonna approach it. So how you gonna approach? Remove the sales and you will be seeing the profit. Click on this, edit, and then you need to give a color conditions. And apply, you're gonna get it. This is how you can use it easily.
Okay, perfect.
Sir, how to convert this value into K?
You just need to drop down this and you have here format and here number format, custom, and you can change it into K.
Thank you, sir.
Next option, what we have is, do we have a donut chart?
No, sir.
Okay. Do we have line chart at least?
Yes, sir.
Yes, right?
Yes, sir.
I need subcategory wise line chart. Which criteria I need? Subcategory. Can you guys create and let me know?
Yes, sir.
So when I'm selecting here, subcategory and sales, am I getting the line chart?
No, sir.
But whenever I'm seeing line, what it is saying? For line continuous, try one date or more. So it is talking whenever you want to create a line chart, you can't create with any other column. So in case, now what it is taking it is taking as a bar chart. If you drop down this, do you see here the line?
Yes, sir.
Now you got the line. And if you convert like this, can you see here now?
Yes, sir.
This is how you can use it, line chart. Can you guys cross check once? So which is highest and which is lowest, easily you can make out. So what we have done, we have just dropped down and we have selected the line chart. Okay. Now the next question I have it. I need here the combo chart. Okay. Okay, let's talk about the combo chart. One should be month-wise sales and profit. Month-wise sales and profit. So here we do have something called dual combination. Can you see here? I have selected here order date and dropped it here. And I'm using here month. Okay. I have selected the sales and dropped it. And I have selected the profit and dropped it here. Now, if I'm selecting here combo chart, which is called dual combination, can you see this? How it is working? So first, what I have done, I have taken this date and dropped here in the column, and I have converted that into a month. Then I have taken sales and profit. Clear? Can you please make a note of this? Again, I'm showing you, please have a look. First, I have selected the order date and dropped here. Clear? And then we have selected the month. You got the month. Now I've selected the sales and dropped here. You got the date and sales and again profit next to this. So you got two. Okay, instead of selecting two, what I have done, I've selected this option. And after selecting, you just need to drop down this month and select here discrete option. So you can see the month names. Now I need subcategory wise sales and profit, like a combo chart. Getting in? Subcategory wise sales and profit. Create a new one and do it. One is done. Now listen how to create it. Subcategory in the column, sales in the rows, and profit again in your rows. So you're getting two different rows. Okay, now here you can't create a combo chart. To create a combo chart, okay, you have to drop down the profit, and you will be seeing here, listen carefully and then do it. Dual axis. This dual axis will combine, because in first sum of sales, you will not see that dual axis. Do you see anywhere? No. Only always remember in the second axis only you will be seeing that called dual axis. So this dual axis will combine like this. Okay. Once after combine, now orange color is known as your sales and blue color is known as your profit. So once you have done this dual axis combination, you will click on the sales. Now you got three mark shells. One is all, second one is sales, and the third one is what? Profit. So in this sales, what you're gonna do is you're gonna change from automatic to bar. So you got the bar here, and now you're gonna select the profit and you're gonna select what? Line. So you can see the line graph. Got the point? You're customizing the visual now. Can you guys try once? Once after doing this, the value which you're seeing for sales, it is 0 starting point, right? And the value which you're seeing for profit is minus 20. So I want the same axis. You mean to say same 0 starting from here to here. So how can come?
Synchronize axis.
Thank you, ma'am. So first you need to select the profit axis, and then you can see here, synchronize axis. If you click on this, automatically it will combine. Got the point? So you're getting 0 also, you're getting 0. Earlier it was not 0. It was different value, 100, and here what it is? 20. So instead of that, if you want to match the same axis, right click, synchronize axis. If you select this option, it will combine both the axes in the same go. Do it once. You're clear here?
Yes, sir.
This is how you're gonna create a combo. But there is a condition now. I need only the numbers for profit. I need to show only the data labels for profit. Can you guys cross check once? Only for profit, if I say, you just need to go here in the mark shell and you have to select this profit and you have to add the data labels here. So you will drag this profit data label and drop it here. Then only you're gonna get the answer. Got it? So again, I'm showing you, please have a look. So what we have done is, we have to select sum of profit here in the mark shell, and then we need to drag this profit and drop it in the label so that you can see the numbers. Clear? Thank you. So this is how you're gonna represent in real-time scenario. Now, let's go to the next one. Good one, John. Thank you. Okay, fine. Now, do we have a donut chart? No, right? Cross check once.
No, sir.
Okay, if you want to create a donut chart, how can you create? Let me just show you in a simple way. So do you see here row? I'm just double clicking on this, and this is our calculation bar. So I'm just typing 0 and enter. Again, double click on this, 0 and enter. You can see two lines here. This is called 0 line. Okay. Now in this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on entire view. I have done this. Now, instead of keeping a line, I'll be taking here which option? Pie option. Do you see the pie chart?
Yes, sir.
So I have selected both the pie. So I need to combine both in one single go. Both in one single go. So drop down, and here, what option? Dual axis. Now it got combined, and still you are seeing multiple colors. So you can just remove this measure names and throw it out. Now you got one single color. Okay. Now sum of sales 0. I'm just increasing the size. What I'm doing? Increasing the size. Sum of sales 0 2. I'm changing the color shades. Can you see now? This is called your donut chart. And then if you want to reduce, you can reduce like this, or increase, you can increase it in this way. Clear? Again, I'm showing you, or you can try with me also, don't worry. First, double click on this and type 0. Again, double click on this, type 0. 2 times I need 0.
Done, sir.
After typing this, convert this standard to entire wave. And then select here all automatic and change into pie chart. You got 2 pi here. Okay. Now, after doing that, you have to go to the second sum of 0, drop down and select dual axis. You got the color? Are we good till here?
Yes.
Cool. Now click on all again, remove this measure name. Removed? Okay. Sum of 0, first one. Sum of 0, first one. You need to increase the size. Clear? Sum of 0 2, you need to change the color to white. And increase the size here also if you want, like this. Yes, no? Anyone? Cool. Now, after doing this, if you want to add sales over here, so you just need to take sum of sales into the second 0 in the labels, and you can see here. Second label, which is sales, you have to take it in sum of 0 2, not in 1. Once you get this, you have to give here you have to remove this line. Do you see this line? You just need to right click, format, and you will be going to the lines
That's none.
and you will give here none everywhere. 0 line, none, 0. Which is called as 0 line. Remember, just right click, format. It will take you here. Click on this line, and wherever you see 0 line, just keep it as none. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you want to represent here, I'm just removing everything from here. So for example, I'm just removing this 0. show header. So it got removed. Now I have only this much. So if I want to format, okay, now it is working fine. So I have entire thing here. Cool. Now, if I want to add all the 4 regions here, how many regions? All the 4 regions. So what I'll do, I'll take this region and drop it in the column. Can you see that? What I've done, I've just dragged this region and dropped in column. Now you got different visuals. Like this, can you be able to create in Power BI? Donut chart? Still, if you take this category and drop it in sum of 0, 1, you can see different colors. And here, if you want to give all the information for each category, what is the sale if you want to give, drag the category and drop it in the labels, drag the sales and drop it in the labels. See? Again, I'm showing you, please have a look. So we had single visual, right? So what I have done, I have taken this region and dropped in the column. So I got 4 different columns. For each region, I got different donut chart. Clear? Now I have sum of 0, 1. I have dragged this category and dropped in there. Sum of 0, 1. And then I have dragged the category again in the labels. I got the labels. And again, sum of sales, I dropped in the labels. I got it the same. So this is how donut chart is created. Are we good?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is how donut chart is created. Thank you. Now the last concept, lollipop chart. Yeah, the combination, a new chart you're learning. So you need to know that. So let's see. You're gonna take here subcategory in the columns and sales 2 times in the rows. How many times you are taking sales in the rows? 2 times. Everyone, take till here. Is it done?
Done, sir.
Now, after doing this, you just need to drop down this and convert into a dual axis. So you got 2 bubbles over here. If you drop down second sum of sales, dual axis. Can you guys do it? I'm waiting here. If you're done, let me know. Okay. Now here, I need one with a bubble size and the second one should be a column. So what I'll do, this is my bubble size and the second one I'll go here and I'll take here bar. Okay. Once after doing this bar, I'll reduce the size. And for bubble, I'll increase the size. Simple. This is how you're gonna create. Again, I'm showing you, please have a look. So you have created a bubbles over here after dual axis like this, right? For sum of sales 1, you're gonna increase the size. Okay, you're gonna increase the size for sum of sales 1. For sum of sales 2, you will go here in the automatic and convert into a bar and reduce the size. That's it. Clear on this? Now, if you want to give us color for sum of sales, this tick and pop, then you have to use for bubble. You have to change the color. If you like any color, you can choose it like this. And for stick, if you want to give, you can choose any color like this. Is it showing very clear? No, right? For you, it should show very clear, I guess. Check it out. Is it showing?
Sir. Right.
If it is not showing, please have a look one more time. Subcategory in the columns, sales in a row and sales again in a row. And then dual axis. You got the combination, sum of sales 1. You're gonna select bar if you want, and then reduce the size. Sum of sales 2, increase the size. That is how you're gonna create it in simple way. And after creation of this, what are you gonna do? You're gonna change the color. So how you gonna change the color? Let me just show you. For the bar, if I'm taking here red color, it will show you like this. And for the bubble, if I'm choosing any other color, it will show me like this. Clear? This is how you're gonna use it. Okay, after using this, if you wanna place a number over here, then you should see where you have a bubble, take that sale and drop it in the labels. But it will be down. So click on this and alignment, you should keep in vertical center. Now you can see the numbers over here. Vertical center. So in bubbles, drag the sum of sales and drop it. And then alignment should be vertical middle. Check it out. You're gonna get this number. Hmm? Do you have a bubble here? In that bubble, drag the sum of sales and drop it in the labels. After that, alignment, vertical middle. Are we clear till here? Done? Okay, tomorrow's task. Listen carefully. I'm just dragging this subcategory in the rows and double clicking on the profit. Wherever you have a negative values, I should get the down arrow. What I should get? Down arrow. And wherever you have positive value, it should be up arrow. Okay? You take the image and you paste it. How you want to do, you can do it. Up to you. But I need the shapes here. Up arrow and down arrow. Get me this answer by tomorrow. Okay? So negative value should be down arrow and positive value should be up arrow. Either you can write the formula or you don't have to write the formula. Up to you. Two ways also you can do it. Clear? So please save the file. shared in the chat box. Please refer. If you have no questions, you can leave for the day. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
I have a question.
Please go ahead, ma.
Sir, in assignment, as I have done my all assignment, but in Excel, I have created